Hello, welcome to OMAT. So glad you're here. Glad you joined. We're going to get into our 8 exercises. But first, I want to ask, what are your intentions for the day, for the week? Maybe it's prioritizing a little more relaxation, maybe a little more of athletic activity, or maybe prioritizing a project. Whatever it is, it doesn't mean that we're neglecting the rest of our work. It means that we're taking small steps that align with that goal. And that means that we're not looking for massive results. We are taking those small steps because we know every small step towards a goal is a step away, a step further from distraction. So don't forget, take those small wins and celebrate a little bit. Let's get into our OMAT practice. First, the intention is to get present. How do you do that? How do you practice that? You might notice your physical self. I am in this space right now doing OMAT. I'm not doing the thing that I did before I decided to turn this on. I'm not doing the thing that comes after. I am here. And because we're here, we can get into our first exercise. Let's get into our gratitude practice. Now, what is your intention for this gratitude practice? For me, it's being in that space. The intention is not to get 100 pieces of gratitude as fast as I can. It is to look for what I could be grateful for. Let's look for that right now. Let's wrap the sentence, the thought. For now, celebrate with some water. That's the thing about celebrations. I don't have to throw myself a party every time I attempt to do something that I intended to do. A little water, a little shimmy shake, a little pat on the back. Let's move on. Let's intend to meditate. What does that mean? I would like to interrupt my thoughts and decide I'm going to follow my breath for a minute. I'm going to be still for a minute. I'm going to just interrupt my thought and see what else comes up. Let's practice sitting in any comfortable position, eyes opened or closed. Breathe. As we come back, let's find the water. Now, did you turn into a monk during that 1 minute of meditation? No, but maybe you managed to interrupt the thought, even for just a moment, for a couple of seconds. That is that muscle working. Let's move on into our writing. Is something pissing you off? Write it down. Are you mad? Write it down. Are you happy? Are you celebrating? Write it down. Do you not know what to write down? Write down, I don't know what to write down. But right, that's what we're practicing. Let's practice right now. Let's wrap the sentence for now, or leave it mid-word, let alone mid-sentence. It does not matter. Did you give it to your paper? Good. Let's have some water. Let's move a little more into our body by stretching with this sun salutation. If you can get up, get up. If today or any day you're not able to get up, stretch whatever you can stretch. Sit and stretch. If you can't do the full sun salutation, do the first two moves. That's reaching up, basically touching the toes. Let's practice any kind of stretch that our body allows today. Inhale the arms up. Keep inhaling, looking up, reaching up. Inhale, inhale, and let it go. Exhale, fold forward and hang over your feet. Let your back round. Let your knees bend. And when you're ready, we're going to halfway lift. So flattening our back so it's parallel to the ground, looking up and straightening our knees. And let's switch poses into our high plank. Plant your palms down where they are. Step your feet back into a high plank and lower slowly, as slow as you can, all the way down to the ground. Once your whole body is on the ground, your feet are pointed, push your palms. Your chest will come up, your head will come up, look up. And let's meet in down dog. Hips up. You're facing your thighs here. You're letting go of the neck muscles. And walk your feet forward towards your hands. Hang over your feet again before you roll up, meeting your palms above the head, and then exhaling them down to the chest. Maybe hold it there. Maybe you're holding a different pose that your body says, hey, I like this. If you like it, stay there for another moment and find your water. And find that warmth and that strength that you just practiced with some of that stretching. Let's bring it into our next exercise, the plank. What do you need to be willing to be ready to get into that plank pose? Sometimes I sing a little ditty in my head, dun, 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 whatever it takes. Make the noises you want, make the faces you want. Let's get going. Get in that ready position. Mind and body is going in. 3, 2, 1, and up in plank right now. Now is a great time to start. This is what we're doing right now. Get into it. And we're already in for 10 seconds. Can you feel the strength of your body? Whether you're modifying it, putting your knees down, whatever you need for today, but you're doing it. Great job. That's 20 seconds. Let's keep that energy going. Find the strength inside of you while you're breathing, making sure that you are breathing in this pose. That's 30 seconds. We are more than halfway done. Do not give up if you don't have to. Find the strength. Find the will to stay for 20 more seconds. Make today the day. If you don't want to come down, if you are not hurting yourself, don't come down. Let your body know we've 10 seconds and we're going to take it. We're going to hold it steady for just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Come down off your plank. Take your time. Find a stretch pose maybe that helps you get out of that pose. Find some air, find some water, and find a little way to celebrate. Inhale the arms up, let the air in your body reach back, pat yourself on the back, or whatever way you want to remember, hey, I did that. I can do it again, but we don't have to worry about that. Let's go into our next exercise. Procrastination. No, we can't build a house in 1 minute, but we can take a small step. What is that? What can you maybe look at your desktop, throw something in the trash? And if you do that once a day for 365 days, what a clean desktop. Let's pick something and take action right now. Let's wrap the task for now. Have some water. And really, in this minute, a lot of what we're doing is we're interrupting that voice that says, I don't want to, and giving it another voice that says, try to take something small, take a small action. And we're practicing moving on into our next exercise of connection. We're going to say hello to someone, or I'm thinking about you. I'm grateful to have you in my life. Just saw you yesterday. That was fun. Whatever it is, let's look for some kind of connection right now. Let's wrap this for now. Finding water. Finding that thought that said, hey, none of these exercises are going like I planned. Fantastic. Let's try again anyway in this last exercise. Our intention is to try, to experiment. And our intention in this aerobic is to move in any way that our body allows us to. So let's pick an exercise that our body can manage today and get going in 3, 2, 1. Start your exercise right now. Get going. Allow your body to move. Be grateful that whatever way your body lets you move, you get to exercise that right now. And that's 10 seconds. And even if you don't want to have that great an attitude about it, do it with an attitude. Do it with whatever attitude you want, but do it. Move your body. That's 20 seconds. Making sure that we're breathing. Sometimes we tend to hold our breath when we're exercising. Follow your breath for a breath or two to make sure that you're breathing. And that's 30 seconds. We're more than halfway done. What kind of energy can you throw into this? What kind of energy can you conjure up for the final 20 seconds? Let's find out how strong our body and mind can work for us just for today, just for these final 10 seconds. We're at the countdown. Make these seconds count for 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Look at that. You're done. Great job. How do I know? You're here. You're practicing. How does that feel? Thanks for taking OMAT today.